Merhaba guys. Betbu asked me to check out Anatolian rock music. I really liked the Turkish music that I listened to in the last video, so I'm sure I'm gonna love Anatolian rock music. Let's get rocking. All right, first up we've got Erjun Koray. Erjun Koray? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. Leave me a comment down below. Right off the bat, I mean, I like this a lot. It reminds me a lot of kind of American classic rock, Queen, that kind of thing. So it's really cool so far. My man is going for it on that guitar with that sweater. I have no idea what he's saying, but let me look up the lyrics real quick. I have no luck in love. I'm crying. I have so many sorrows. I've lost my sweetheart. I asked a lot, but it isn't found. Last night I cried a lot. I searched but couldn't find. Damn dustmen had swept up my sweetheart. Pretty emotional lyrics. I actually really like it a lot. I'm a fan of classic rock, 70s rock. So it does remind me a lot of, like I said, the American bands. But let's check out Erkin. What's Erkin up to? Born in 1941, one of the top legends of Turkish rock. His wild guitar playing is as good as Hendrix in some parts, with an oriental touch. Great vocal too. Wow, pretty impressive to be compared with Hendrix. He was beaten up many times while he was young just because he had long hair. I don't know if you guys know this, but I used to have long hair when I was younger too. So up until about, I was 16, I think, 16, 17, I had really long hair and tied it back into a ponytail. In fact, I'll show you a picture now. But I'm bald now, and it's much more comfortable, as it looks like Erkin was going to. All right, let's finish. I love that little guitar riff he's doing. That's pretty sweet. I don't have any musical talent, really. I can't play any instruments or sing that great. So I really respect when people can play a guitar at any level, but at this level, it's great. Now, I'm not exactly sure what he's referring to with the dustmen, whether his sweetheart is just gone, swept away, left him, or she's dead. I'm not sure. Either way, I feel really bad for him. All right, I really liked Erkin. I thought the song was great. He's obviously a great guitar player, has massive amounts of talent, and I liked his voice too. All right, next song up, we've got Boris Manko. I apologize again if I'm saying it terribly, but Here we go. Let's take a listen. Loving these guys. These guys are like the hippie rock stars that we have here. I love that the pianist is standing up. I mean, I like to do my job standing up too. And nice costumes. You call it folk psychedelic music, right? Nice. Let's read about them. Born in 1943 and passed away, he has the largest fan population compared to the others, biggest common ground, famous for his unstoppable hand gestures, kind of like me. I constantly use my hands when I talk. I don't know why.
Ben yare doyamadım, ben o yare doyamadım, doysun kara topraklar,
Like his
doysun kara topraklar.
All right, let's check out the lyrics. The poplars along the brook banks, the poplars along the brook banks, green leaves have bloomed. I couldn't get enough of beloved, I couldn't get enough of that beloved. Let black earths get enough of her. Come from where the vine terraces are, she dresses patterned skirt. Get up and let us go, the one I love, before the patrols catch us. All right, so a little love song here.
Kalk gidelim sevdiğim, kalk gidelim sevdiğim.
He does sound very passionate.
Devriyeler basmadan, devriyeler basmadan. Acem kızı, çeçen kızı, sen ağlar giy ben kırmızı. Çıkalım şu dağın başına, sen gül topla ben nergizi. Hadi gül yandan, yandan, yandan. Biz korkmayız ondan bundan, biz korkmayız ondan bundan. Haydi gül.
I see the rock stars in Turkey also wore high heel boots like the American rock stars did back in the 60s and 70s. It's weird how everything's basically the same, right? Different countries, different nationalities, but really, we're all the same. We all like the same music, we all sort of dress the same. They sort of remind me like it's got a Pink Floyd vibe to it. Barris A.B. Rest in peace, brother. It seems like you made music ahead of the curve, and it's really great. I really like it a lot. All right, next up we've got Cem Karaca with Apprentice Mechanic. Let's check it out. Already getting very psychedelic vibes from this video. Let's read about Cem. Let's see. Born in 1945, prominent Turkish rock musician and one of the most important figures in the Anatolian rock movement.
Ateş düştü, yanar ha yanar yanar. Ümit gönlümün ekmeği, umar ha umar umar. Elleri ak, yumuk yumuk, ojeli tırnak.
Let's see, what are the lyrics? Her car was brought into our garage yesterday for service. I was struck as soon as I saw her and began loving. A long skirt covering her legs, wavy hair. The boss called out to me at a distance, "Son, bring those tools." She drove away with the car. I was covered in her exhaust fumes. Teardrops like buds in my eyes. I stood upright slowly. The boss came, slapped my back and said, "Forget the novels. You're a worker. Stay a worker," he said. "Wear your overalls." So basically the story is a poor mechanic, rich girl brings her car in, and sounds a little bit like one of my intros, to be honest.
Johnny, you want to come with me?
No, I'm alright. I'll keep unloading the car.
Okay, man, cool.
Akları nerelere gizlesin şu avucun nasıl?
Sounds like the boss is jealous and he doesn't want our boy here to find love is all.
Otomobili tamire geldi dün bizim tamirhaneye görür görmez vurularak
Besides, the rich girls are always looking for the bad boy mechanic type guy anyway, so I think she was interested.
başladım ben sevmeye ayağımda uzun etek dalga dalga saçları
I wonder if this is a true story from his childhood. Anybody know? Comment down below.
Ustam seslendi uzaktan oğlum al takımları. Ustam seslendi uzaktan oğlum al takım.
If I were him, I wouldn't have let the girl get away. I would have made her a very satisfied customer.
Bir şey cildi parlak kağıt kaplı pahalı bir kitaptı. Ne olmuş nasıl olmuşsa aşık olmuş bu genç kız. Yine böyle bir durumda tamirci çırağı.
Anyway, timeless song and R.I.P. Jem. Next up, we've got Zelda by Jean. Again, let me know in the comments if I got it right. Again, such similarities between American classic rock and this song. It's very similar guitar riffs, which I noticed. I love that little guitar riff. Let's read the lyrics because I don't know what she's saying. Well, let's read about Zelda first. Born December 14, 1948, Zelda is a Turkish folk singer, songwriter, guitarist, and music producer. One of the strongest protest voices of Turkish rock history after the 1980 Turkish coup d'etat. She was persecuted by the military rulers due to her political songs and was imprisoned 3 times between 81 and 84. I really like her voice too, so let me read the lyrics so I can understand them. Let's see. Flaked snow falls upon the poor man. Why the faith is not taking the poor's word. We've starved to death. Come now, sir, please. Some are member of the parliament, some are governor. It's forbidden for us to get educated. I can't stand you fake pose anymore. We're doomed. Education to us, roads to us, life to us. Come now, sir. Please, 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 please. All right, so the song is a activist song, basically. Now that I read that, I can really hear it in her voice. How I don't want to say desperate, but I can really hear it in her voice how passionate she is about it. It makes sense. It's just an activist song. It certainly sounds like a very powerful song, like something that want to get you hyped up and pumped up and get out there, sending the right message. Interesting fact, hip-hop artist Mos Def sampled Zelda Ince song for his track Super Magic. Dre covered the same song for his Campton. Interesting. I'm trying to follow along with the words and pick out the Turkish words, but the only thing I can really pick up is when she repeats herself and she says, please, please, please. No idea how to play it. That was great. I mean, I love that song too. I'm very surprised and impressed with the music. Check out the Mos Def song. Yeah, you could totally tell that's her song. And when I was listening to that song, I was like, this is a great song that new artists and DJs could take and mix up, and you could make new club hits out of it, really. But very cool. Well, thank you, Betboo, for introducing me to Anatolian rock. And for the rest of the night, I think I'm gonna keep listening to Anatolian rock while I play Betboo. All right, guys.